Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TSLA, Tesla. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. And their monster move continues, although didn't really make, it made a great move because of the gap up and all of that, but it didn't make a great move in the sense of really pushing to new highs or anything like that after the gap up. Because when you keep things in context, the price opened right there. And yeah, after it opened up, it did go as high as right there. But after that's all it went the remainder of the day. Now, granted, this thing is a total monster, so I don't mean any of that in a bearish sense. Just in a sense of, maybe a more of a pullback here is now going to be needed. Maybe, the price is going to need a little bit of a rest. Because this level right here, whether you want to call it a double top or whatever, but the point here is that this area currently is very clearly going to be that level of resistance going forward. And if this has any chance at all of getting up above 550, then you're going to need a good high volume break of that trend line. Because as of now, very clear that, yeah, there have been sellers that have shown up. There are a lot of profit takers right now. And those, profit takers are definitely creating that. But you also have to think that there's some shorts now starting to enter more in, looking at the daily, thinking, this thing's got to be getting a little bit higher. So that's why I also say with the break of that, especially if it's a high volume break of that, you could then also start to be forcing some of those shorts to admit, because that they're walking in very, very slowly because I want to respect the trend. And myself included if I were to go short. So I'm putting myself in their shoes too. And they don't want to mess around too with it. So it could be a good solid break of that trend line. But also very, very apparent, lots of sellers currently entering into the market. As far as one of the newest areas of support is concerned, and the level that I'll be watching very closely tomorrow is right here at the $530 mark. If 530 is broken, no such thing as a guarantee, but it wouldn't be shocking at all to see the price potentially drop down and then test that 520 mark. So from a short-sided trade, that's $10 right there to work with. So I'm not saying that it's for sure going to happen, but let's say it only 50% happens. Well, that's still a $5 move. And, that's definitely enough wiggle room for a potential, trade plan to work out. So these will be the levels that I'll be keeping an eye on going forward. So let's see how it continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.